So I consider my best day ever a Cinderella story, in which I am Cinderella in that story. My favorite movie of all time is Moulin Rouge, the 2001 Baz Luhrmann version of it. I've seen it over 40 times. I have 2 different versions. I love the movie. So you can imagine how excited I was when I found out that the fundraiser event, gala event at the Appel Center last May was going to be themed Moulin Rouge. Over the moon, so excited, until I saw the ticket price. The ticket price was $225. And mind you, I work at a nonprofit. But this was gonna be the best event of the year. It was gonna be so exciting. My favorite movie turned into an event. So days and weeks roll by, I see pictures they post, and I'm like, oh, this is so exciting. And then I put a ticket in a cart online. I laughed for a few minutes and then deleted the cart. I was poor. But then a few weeks after that, I realized that the tickets had sold out. They made a big deal, like saying tickets sold out. It was very sad. But I came to the realization very quickly that I wasn't going to be able to go. It's fine. I was a poor person at the time. I wasn't in the upper crust. And I actually had scheduled a shift at Mudhook Brewing Company as a server for that evening. So I was really out of the game. It was going to be a lowly server across Cherry Lane where all the action was happening. So I was okay with that. But the day of the event, I completely changed my mindset for some reason. I was like, I need to go to that event somehow. And first I posted to Facebook. I was like, anyone looking for a date, hit me up. Didn't go anywhere at all. And then I thought, well, what if I slipped someone at the back door some money? Like, just did that. So that became my very first attempt to bribe someone. It was my very first failure at bribing someone, mind you. So that evening, I went to Mudhook. I was nearing the end of my shift, and the owner, Jeff Lau, came to me, and he said, you put on your outfit, you go up to the Appel Center, and you say, let me buy any ticket that's left over. Shortly, there was leftover tickets. That made sense. He gave me a lot of confidence because he's good at that. So I put on my really great outfit, which I looked amazing. And I did. I really did. I went to the Appel Center, and I started going up, and I walked right past, super anxious. I turned around, and I go up to the attendant, and right before I could ask, is there any tickets left? He shuffles me and says, sir, the program's about to start. Go in. I didn't have to ask my question. I didn't pay for a ticket. I did not pay for a ticket, $225. And so quickly my anxiety goes to 11, and I see someone I know, and I sidle up to them. I have some random conversation. I don't even know what it was. And after a while, he's just like, so how'd you get in here? And I'm just like, I just walked in. He laughed and the program started. The whole first hour, I was super ready for 2 security guards to take me by both arms and take me out. Didn't happen. The event was amazing. The lighting, the decorations, the alcohol, the food, everything was amazing. The giant fake elephant was fantastic. I was living my best life, feeling like a fancy person. I spent every single Mudhook earned dollar on table games, so I paid my money's worth, I swear. By the end of the night, everyone was up on stage dancing with the band, drunk, happy, everything. I even got invited to the after party, which, like, I made it. I'm one of them. I'm an imposter, but I am one of them. And it was amazing. But my Cinderella story did have to come to an end. The 100 footsteps between the Appel Center and the Hansom Cab, somewhere along those ways, I became very drunk. After a quick nap at the Hansom Cab bathroom, I tried to have a drink and a conversation, but I abruptly was like, I need to go home now. And I just went on my way, and it was perfect timing. As soon as I got into Clark Alley, heading east, right by Revival, it's a sacred spot for me now. As soon as I get there, I just puke all over myself. My carriage turned back into a pumpkin. 6 more minutes of walking to my house were the longest ever. I get to my back door. I peel my clothes off, because vomit. I was going to keep it outside. I was at least sober enough to do that. But I realized I did not have my keys. But drunk Corey needed to sleep, so I took my elbow and decided that I'm just going to crack the window open, go in that way. I managed. I got in all of that. Despite starting that day with immense amounts of disappointment and sadness and a lot of anxiety in the middle of it, and then ending the day with a puke-covered shirt and a trip to Lowe's to get a new window pane. That was absolutely, hands down, my best day ever. And I will leave you though with two things. One, don't try to break in this year because they are beefing up security. And two, if anyone has a spare ticket for the Ent, please let me know. Thank you.